Hi guys, welcome to Stephen D, and here I'm going to unbox the new Beyblade X generation. So, Beyblade has a new generation called Beyblade X, so I went to the store to just see the display and look at the boxes all lined up there. And then I was lucky because my dad had some rewards points, and using that I was able to get these for free. Let us first unbox BX01, the first product of Beyblade X, Dransword, the main character. As you can see, the box, he's an attack type, looked really cool, it's blue. Outside it says it's an attack type. At the back we have the parts, the layer, the ratchet, and the bit. And the feature of Beyblade X having that extreme dash gimmick. And then on the other side, the app, which talks about Beyblade X. Let's open this up. So here is what's inside the Dransword. We have the Dransword himself, the launcher, ripcord, and the launcher itself. Before we open Dransword, here are some pamphlets talking about Beyblade X, the extreme dash gimmick, the part customization that you can do, and the things you can do in the app to get Cobalt Drake. Next, we have the instruction manual on how to assemble Dransword. Here's the back. Okay, let's open up Dransword. Here is the first part, the layer. Here is Dransword. As you can see in the middle, there is Dransword. He is a dragon. He has 3 metal blades, and the bottom is obviously plastic. It looks really cool and aggressive. Next, we have the Ratchet 360. As you can see, there's 3 points right there. 1, 2, 3. This is the middle part of Dransword, and as you can see, it's purely made out of plastic. Lastly, we have the bit we call, I do not memorize it yet, it's called flat. This is flat bit. You can see it's a pure flat driver, as you can see, and then we have the gears that should connect to the stadium, interact with that. And it's a pretty long piece that's supposed to be the bottom of Dransword. Now let's continue on to the launcher. Here is the ripcord launcher. Let's take that out. So it's a pure black launcher, and it has 3 prongs to connect the Beyblade into. It says Beyblade X winder launcher right there. And of course, we need the ripcord for the launcher. And here is the ripcord. It's pretty long, and we have a pretty cool handle right there. Let's build Dransword. So as you can see, we have this white area right here, and this outline right here. You're just supposed to connect the outline with that piece, and then lock it in place by going away from the sword right there, and just pushing the bit. Supposed to hear a click, and then turn it a bit to make sure that you are good, and there you go. Dransword. Then for the launcher, of course, it's also pretty simple. You just need to put the string inside the ripcord by finding this white outline right here. You put your ripcord right there. As you can see, your Beyblade is supposed to just fit right there, and yep, there you go. That is Dransword. Next one to open, Hellsscythe. So here's Hellsscythe B02, the second product of Beyblade X. The Hellsscythe, right here he's red and he's a balance type, which you can see right here on the side. The back, again, the pieces and the stadium gimmick. And then on the other side, the app. The same things. Let's open this up. Yeah, be careful about that. For the review. Oh, wait. Okay, that is good. Is Hellsscythe. Before that, we open papers once again. In the papers, I'm pretty sure we get the same things, such as the skill guide right here. Yep, still get the same skill guide and even some hints of new Beyblades. And the instruction manual about Hellsscythe and how to use Beyblade X. Same things. Okay, let us open Hellsscythe. So here is Hellsscythe again. That is pure metal PVG. Let's open that up. Here we got Hellsscythe. It's a 4-bladed balance type full of metal, and as you can see in the middle, that is the motif. It's a pretty cool skull looking at right there. Next, we have the Ratchet 460. So it has 4 points, and I'm pretty sure the height is like 60. That's why it's called 460. And then we have our bit, which is this one. It's a semi-flat. It's kind of like Fusion. Looks pretty cool. And as you can see, you have those gears again, so that would go with the stadium, and yeah, it's pretty long. We have our launcher, same thing as the one with Dransword. There you go, same thing, Beyblade X winder launcher right there. And we also get the same ripcord right there. Okay, so first we assemble it again. There's this outline in the Beyblade, and this piece should connect to the outline. Face it, push it away from the blades, should connect to these 4 sights right there. And then just put in the bit and turn the bit so that you can see that if it's good. And there you go, that's Hellsscythe. Putting a launcher is also pretty simple. Just put on that white outline, put it in, and just connect that to the launcher, and bada bing, bada boom, boys. That is Hellsscythe. So here's the full view of Dransword again. You've seen the detail right here. The bottom, you got that blue, different shade of blue. There's some dark, and this is a light blue. As you can see, it's pretty tall, so that you could accommodate to the X gimmick with the stadium. There's Dransword all around him. And here's Hellsscythe. Again, you've seen the layer, so it has this dark red and this lighter shade of red, and as you can see, that's pretty flat, but not as flat as Dransword's driver. And here he is, all around. And that is Hellsscythe. So we're gonna do a test launch. I do not have the Beyblade X Stadium yet, so you can use your old Beyblade Burst Stadium, but you can't use the Extreme gimmick. So let's do a test launch on Dransword. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. That was Dransword pretty fast, again, because his driver is pretty flat. And yep, he could still ride that ridge though. That is Dransword's test launch. Let's launch Hellsscythe. 3, 2, 1. Dransword has a pretty flat driver. Hellsscythe has a semi-flat, so he doesn't go around that much. Whoa! Okay, that is Hellsscythe. Let's do a test battle. Okay, Hellsscythe, and we have Dransword. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh! Ring out finish. That's 1 point to Hellsscythe. Let's do one more test battle. Again, for the wind-up launchers, you need to always put the rip cords back before you start to put your Beyblade to do another launch. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh! Hellsscythe wins! And that is our test battle. That is the Beyblade X first and second product, Dransword and Hellsscythe. These are really cool Beyblades with a lot of metal actually. So be advised, kids, if you're playing with these Beyblade X, you know, there's gonna be a lot of collisions because of that metal. There's a lot of impacts, a lot of craziness is gonna happen. Just be careful when handling them because, you know, metal, it's pretty hard, it could hurt. And the tournaments, I'm pretty sure will be really crazy. I don't even have the X Stadium yet, and we've seen some crazy collisions, so the tournaments are going to be tricky, it's going to be full of excitement, and just kids be careful when playing these things. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more Beyblade X and other toys, just go to my channel down below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!
I'll get your receipt.